Hello, hello, it's Lori Alvarez and
Nicholas Alvarez.
oh, woo, and the sound guy, Nathan Alvarez. Okay, so today, guess what? It's Q&A day. Q&A day.
Ooh.
All right, so we've got some great questions. Every Wednesday, we're going to answer great real estate questions because you guys have them and we like to answer them. And so, Nicholas, what is question number 1 for today?
Question number 1 is, what is escrow?
What is escrow? Why would you ask that question?
Because 95% people, I want to say, go through escrow. So
110% if you sell a
110.
house.
Yes.
Everyone goes through escrow when you sell a house. Most all our clients ask that question though, right?
That's true.
That's what you were trying to communicate,
Yeah.
correct? He's awesome. Most definitely. Okay, so here's your legal answer. What is escrow? It's very simply defined, an escrow is a deposit of funds, a deed, or other instrument by one party for the delivery of another party upon completion of a particular condition or event. The California Real Estate Law, Section 17003 of the Financial Code provides the actual legal definition. And your realtor says, in easy, simple terms for you to understand, escrow is a neutral party in the transaction that receives the money that the buyer, money that the buyer deposits into escrow once the seller says, yes, I want your offer, right?
Score.
Winning. Excellent. That's right. Winning. So here's the deal. You need to have escrow. Escrow processes everything. Escrow does everything and they're neutral. And generally the seller, okay, this is all subject to California, okay, because we sell real estate in California.
Cali.
I'm the licensed realtor. He's an assistant. And then we got a couple other licensed realtors on the team. And guess what? We're all family. And so, escrow is not our family. That's for darn sure. But they're super cool. We use College Escrow over in Claremont. The best. Woohoo! We love College Escrow. Anyways, here's the deal. They handle everything. They need signatures. They need to make sure everything goes through. They make sure everything happens so that you, Mr. Seller, gets your money in the end. Whoop, whoop. Money, money.
Cha-ching.
Or Mr. Buyer gets their keys to their new home. That
Ding dong.
ding dong, slow response from the sound guy. Good job, ding dong. Who's home? You've got your new home. Congratulations and welcome home. Does that make sense?
It does.
So what is the simple explanation you just picked up from me?
Escrow, everyone goes through it so they can sell their home or get their keys.
Right. Excellent. So you got to do something to get something and everyone has to be in agreement and then it closes. Make sense?
Makes sense.
Excellent. Fantastic. Question number 2. What's question number 2?
Question number 2 is, what's a request for repairs?
A request for repairs. Now, Nicholas, why would you ask that question?
Because a lot of people request it. A lot of people have asked us what a request for repairs is.
Yeah, we sell lots of real estate over here, and we have lots of sellers who love to sell their homes. Thankfully, or we'd be out of business.
Yep. That's for sure.
So here's the deal, a request for repairs. The doorbell, it didn't ring.
Uh-oh.
So what do we do, Mr. Seller, Mr. Buyer?
Send out a request for repair to get it fixed.
That is correct. The doorbell didn't ring. And so guess what? You, buyer, sign a little request for repairs that says, Mr. Seller, fix the doorbell, please. And then the seller says, yep, nope, go jump in a lake, fix your own darn doorbell. It's your house now, you bought it. Or they say, sure, I'll give you some cash, just fix it after close of escrow. Or they say, I would love to fix that for you, and I'll get that done right away, like 5 days before we're going to close, because they need to verify that the work is done so the buyers come back and check it out, right?
Right.
Most definitely. So here's the deal. All California real estate is sold as is, subject to California federal government requirements, which there are several that you need to do, and that'll be another topic for a different day.
Yes.
Today, though, we're going to focus on the request for repair question that you asked, which is, yes, you can ask for repairs, and yes, the seller has the right to entertain, review, and decide if they are willing to do them. Does that make sense?
It makes so much sense.
Totally makes sense, right? So everyone has the right to do inspections. Everyone has, okay, now, and this is just subject to the standard contract that is written. Now, you could negotiate something totally different. And if you did negotiate something totally different, talk to your realtor or your professional in your transaction. Don't use me as what you should do, okay? Check with your professional, and guess what? Make us your professional. We love helping families buy and sell real estate.
We do.
Does that make sense?
So much
Woohoo! Question number 3.
Question number 3. How come I can't price high?
Oh. Ouch. Mr. Seller, I know that you want to sell your house for a lot of money, right?
I do.
And everyone in the neighborhood has sold their house for $500,000. And I think you said you think you're worth $1 million, right?
I do think that.
So why would you be worth $1 million?
Because my home's special.
What makes it special?
It's got all the upgrades. It's got everything. It's perfect.
That makes sense. And yet it's the same size as all the other homes in the neighborhood, right?
It is.
It's about the same size yard,
Yeah.
about the same size lot. And it is super special because it's your home.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, a buyer isn't going to pay $1 million because everything else in the neighborhood they can buy is $500,000. Does that kind of make sense?
You jackass.
Oh my gosh, we never talk to our clients like that. And does that make sense?
It does.
Totally
sense.
makes sense, right? Everyone in the neighborhood that's the same size as you, look, you're the same price as them. You might be a couple bucks more or a couple bucks less because of your location or some of the amenities that you have, right? But the reality is a house is only worth what a house is only worth when a buyer's willing to give you the cash. Cash, we like cash.
We do.
We call listing agents when we write offers on our buyers' behalfs, and we say, hey, guess what? It is $500,000 more than you had yesterday because guess what? You didn't have an offer and you got ours today. So maybe you wanted $550 and you only scored $500. The market is the market. So here's reality, Mr. Seller. If you got to have a certain amount, it's probably not time to put it on the market. I had one of my neighbors tell me one day, he said, Lori, you come back and you tell me when I'm worth $500K. When I'm worth $500K, I'll sell my house. So I did just that. 7 years later, I went back to him and I said, so-and-so, you're worth $500K. And he was like, oh my gosh, money in the bank. He was like, oh my gosh, I'm not ready to sell my house yet. That's the reality, right? So you're only worth what someone is willing to pay, okay? I know. We all want more. We all do. So your first few days on market are your most important days on market. So do it right, price it right so that you get a couple offers, not just one. And with a market that's shifting, may you get 2 offers, may you get 1 offer, who knows? Maybe you get 10 offers. Maybe you'll get 20 offers. Who knows? What we do know is that you will get sold, and you will get sold for the right price, as long as you're working with a professional who can help you make that decision. So you need to make sure you price correct. Because when your house has been on the market 20, 30, 40, 50 days, what do they think?
What is wrong with this house?
What is wrong? Oh gosh, we don't want anyone to think what is wrong with my house. No, we don't. We want them to think, oh my gosh, it's the best house ever and I can't wait to live in it. Raise my family in it. Have crazy kids like this one in it. Or not. Maybe you just want animals. Who knows? Anyways, pricing is everything, so make sure you get priced right. Here's the deal. No one's coming in the door. You're priced wrong. Here's the deal. No one's writing offers. You're priced wrong. You're getting offers? That means you're in there. Just figure out which one you're going to work with. Does that make sense?
So much sense.
All right, we have a question. Lainey, thank you for posting a question. How do I get a bidding war on my house to get top dollar? Oh, I probably need... Winning, right? Yeah, I probably need glasses too. I have to really zoom in on that. Anyways, great question, right? So how do I get a bidding war started on my house? We have this really cool thing we call a one-day home sale. It's super, super cool, right?
Super cool.
Right?
Super busy.
Yeah, you just want to work, do a one-day home sale, right? So here's the deal. It's kind of like eBay auctions, right? Or eBay do auctions? No? I don't know. Anyways, those auction sites, right, that do auctions, right? You price here, you have a reserve, and then you just go up and up, up and up and up and up. And then you decide where you want to end up at the highest offer, and then you decide if you want to take it.
Mm-hmm.
If you price up here, though, what happens?
Nothing.
No bids. Right? But if you price down here, it's kind of like the Nordstrom sale. When people go, oh my gosh, Nordstrom's having a sale, and they're all standing outside. Right? Or it's like Black Friday.
True.
Everyone's standing outside. I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait. I gotta get it. Pricing is everything. Lainey, thank you for asking that question, because that is how you get the most for your property. And guess what, Mr. Seller? You have the right to decide whether or not you're going to accept an offer. Does that make sense?
So much sense.
And what's the goal?
To get it
Sold. Woo! That is our job, to help you, Mr. Buyer and Seller, get your house sold or bought, so that it's a win-win for all parties, because we're only looking for win-wins. We aren't looking to take advantage of anyone. We are looking for win-wins. So if you've got questions for us on real estate or, life in general, we'd love to take those too. Go ahead and call us at
909-227-4196.
He totally knows that by heart. How many of you know all your phone numbers by heart? Because they're on speed dial, right? He knows that by heart because he heard it every day as a baby growing up.
Every day.
Every day. Call me, Lori Alvarez, at 909-227-4196. Or you can check us out at
www.lorialvarez.net.
LoriAlvarez.net. Very, very, very cool. Or, of course, just comment down below. You got it, Lanny. We appreciate you asking that question. Comment down below. Let us know how we can help you. If you have questions, every Wednesday we'll be here answering questions that we've had thrown at us over the week, right? If you have questions and you can't wait till Wednesday, just call us. We'd love to answer those questions. If you're going to buy out of state, yes, we can help you, and we will make that happen for you. Woohoo! Sound guy. Anyways, thank you again for tuning in. Tomorrow's
Thursday. So
Thankful Thursday. So tomorrow we are going to do a little post on a podcast on how thankful we are for those that have given us great reviews on all the different websites that we're on. And the review we pick will get a freebie in the mail to them because they posted. So guess where you can post? Where can you post?
On Yelp.
Yelp. Where else?
Facebook.
Facebook. Right here on this page you're visiting right now. Post. We only have like six reviews. If you've been in business with us or you can vouch for our character and who we are, post on it. We appreciate it. Give us a 5-star review because we appreciate it. Where else? Zillow. Google. Yelp.
We said that.
Yeah. What else? Oh, gosh.
Follow us on Instagram.
Yes, you can follow us on Instagram as well. And then, of course, the Facebook page right here. We would appreciate that. I think Realtor.com is doing reviews now, too. Everyone wants to review us these days. And you know what? We can say how great we are, but what's even more important is when someone else says it. And it really makes us feel good when we do a great job. So if you believe we deserve it, comment, do it. We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Show us your love.
We really appreciate it. And of course, you need to verify all this information with the professional of your choice. Yes, we have to do that disclaimer because we are realtors. And make us your professional of choice because we love to be in business with you all. Thanks again for tuning in. See you tomorrow. Lori Alvarez, 909-227-4196, LoriAlvarez.net. Thanks again.